Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. I'm seated inside the Kojo Sheldon studios. Yes, I'll bring you guys the updates. So I'm bringing you guys the updates of the aftermath of the 3-day demonstration that was led by the Ghanaian citizens, the Ghanaian youth. Today, they are in court. You guys remember they were supposed to be in court on 11th. There are 53 people that were remanded in the police custody for 2 weeks. Today, they were in court because a report from Olile says that the Accra Circuit Court has postponed the case from 11th and 10th October to 7th of October. Hence, Monday, today, they are in court. There's a story, there's an update. Some people have been granted bail. Some people have still been kept in the police custody. I'll speak to a reporter from Joy News who has been in court, who has been following the case from the start till now. He will talk to us how many people have been freed, how many people are still in there. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Above Antiperspirant Spray and then deodorant. Bro, make I tell you, as I day here, my ampy, they feel very, very good. And they feel very, very fine. That's why when you saw me at the protest on Saturday, I was walking like this whilst bashing the government because I use Above. Therefore, are they above everyone as a step out for this? So enter any China Mall or Malcolm shop, get your Above. For bulk purchase, bro, the number D on your screen. Call them, don't wait. Call them right away. So say if the demonstration they continue, bro, you go feel work. Even if you go to work, nobody say now they work now, bro. Above day for you. Now let's go straight into the story. 53 people who were remanded in the police custody as a result of unlawful or probably wrong routes using for demonstration or disobeying the laws of the land. Yes, they were not supposed to use the 37, but they used it and they were arrested, including Oliver and then Ama Governor Glenn and then Cedric, a lot of, I think, and 50 others, alleged pregnant woman in that case, who were arrested. They went to court and then the police remanded them, or the courts remanded them for 2 weeks. Today, they are in court. Some people have been granted bail with sureties. But because I want to give you guys exclusive from the court, I'll speak to a Joy News reporter, Kweku Asante, who is going to give us details of what happened. So let's get online and then I speak to him directly. He is still in court. So let's speak to him. Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Kojo Sheldon, Scanty from Kojo Sheldon Studios. I realize that you have been following the news with respect to the detained protesters right from last week till now. Today you were in court. Can you give us the details of what happened in court today?
Okay, Scanty. So the cases were called in 2 different courts. In fact, it was at the criminal division and the general jurisdiction division of the High Court. At the general jurisdiction, the judge was Justice Ayite Amatete, and at the criminal division, it was Justice Comfort Tasiame.
Okay.
At the general jurisdiction, they arraigned 9 persons, led by Amato Beno. So Amato Beno, Emmanuel Jan, Emmanuel Pabnado, Zeppelin Yakubu, Osineba Prempe, Philip Owusu Kobina, Akisibik Desmond, Bon Kofi, and Sadek Yakubu.
Okay.
All these 9 persons were granted bail by the court to the tune of 70,000 and 2 surety.
Okay.
What this means is that 2 persons will have to stand surety for them. It doesn't have to be justified. But in case these persons do not stand or appear for trial, they will forfeit 70,000 cedis to the state, or they will pay that amount to the state. In court today, the state attorney in that case opposed the bail application. In their opinion, there was the opinion that the court should not grant Ahmad Governor and the 8 others bail. But the court refused and granted the 9 persons led by Ahmad Governor bail to the tune of 70,000 Ghana cedis. That is 2 surety. So that is the first case having to do with the general jurisdiction. Then there was the second batch that was put before the criminal court, and that was Felix Nelson, Fred Watson, Teddy Panther, Wendell Yeboah, Emmanuel Affairs, Samuel Samaso, Nia Yopare, Thomas Yeboah, Nana Amomen Sapekwa, Michael Amufa, Deportee, Idris Yusuf, Benjamin Ekubudaho, and then finally the leader of the protest, Oliver Bakavamawo.
Okay.
In this case, the court granted the bail to all of them except Oliver Bakavamawo. And the term was that they are all granted bail to the tune of 20,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties.
Okay.
Oliver Bakavamawo, however, was denied bail. Oliver Bakavamawo is currently standing trial for treason. Okay. In a different case, not related to this protest.
Okay.
The judge, in his opinion, said that there was no guarantee that if Oliver Bakavamawo is granted bail, he will not go ahead and commit another offense. And he cited 96(5)(c) of the Criminal and Other Offences Procedure Act to back this point. And so all of them were granted bail with the exception of Oliver Barker-Vormawor. And so when you look at the totality of the proceedings, 21 persons have been granted bail, different terms and conditions as I discussed earlier. Okay. And then Oliver Barker-Vormawor denied bail.
Okay, so I want to ask, why is it that some people have been granted bail with 70,000 and some with 20,000?
So when it comes to the grant of bail, the judges use their discretion. It is in the discretion of the judges to set the terms for the bail.
Okay.
So you realize that these two cases were held with two different judges, two different courts, all in the High Court, two different divisions.
Okay.
Justice Ahmad Ayite decided that he will grant bail to the tune of 20,000 cedis with two sureties. Another judge decided to grant bail to the tune of 70,000 cedis. So these are two different persons, two different judges who issued their discretion in a different sense. Another judge might have come to a different conclusion. So it is just the judges and their opinions and their decisions.
Oh, okay. So every single person has been granted bail apart from Oliver.
Oliver Barker-Vormawor, that is the 22 persons who are put before court today.
Okay.
There are 21 others. You recall that 53 persons were arrested.
Yeah.
The rest will have their bail applications moved tomorrow. That is the indication we are getting from the lawyers.
Okay.
Up to 21 of them will file the applications tomorrow. They will be moved in court, and then the court will make a decision on that.
Okay, so for now, the 21 people have been granted bail.
Yes, and they have to go through the bail process.
Okay.
They have to present their sureties. Persons should have to present their Ghana card. And then once that is done, they will be freed from either police cells or prison cells.
All right, so that's the information on the grounds now.
Yes.
All right. All right. So thank you very much for talking to us. Yes, our audience. That's the name again.
My name is Kweku Asante.
All right, Kweku Asante from Joy News. Thank you very much for talking to us.
You're welcome.
All right. So that's what you guys heard. Oliver, yes, who was part of the conveyors of, or the leaders, people who spearheaded the book. He's part of the Democracy Hub that led the demonstration. He has been denied bail. And as you could hear, or as you heard from him, they said he's still being in court has to do with other things aside even the protest. So he's still good day in court. I'm a governor, and then 8 others have been granted bail, 70,000. And I explained, the 70,000 is each for each person. But that doesn't mean they are going to pay 70,000 to the government. I've seen some of you guys not get the information well. They have to report to court every week. So they bring two sureties that we can say probably guarantors, people who can stand in for them. And if they don't show up weekly to court, bro, if they don't report weekly, they are going to pay the 70,000. The other people who are also being fined, probably they've been granted a bill of 20,000 Ghana cedis. So if they also don't show up, they are also going to pay that 20,000. But I know, sir, this cause, we are fighting for a good cause. So every single person will show up. They would show up till the end of this matter. And this is what I wanted, because early morning, if you wake up and you were in the news, you will see that the youth were saying, if they don't free the protesters now, the demo will continue. Friday, the Ghana march. Ghana has a march. They say they have moved the march to Thursday. The citizens are even planning, say on Thursday, they will show up at the Accra Sports Stadium and demonstrate. They will demonstrate at the pitch. Whilst Ghana is playing the match, we are going to take it upon ourselves and demo if we don't see immediate action. Now, action 1 has been taken. 2, we have to stop the Galamsey. The Galamsey is the reason they were on the streets. If they have, I think the reports that 21 people, the remaining people tomorrow, they are also going to be in court. And then hopefully, just as it has started, it means that by God's grace, if everything goes as planned, the other people or your friends, our colleagues, our brothers, our siblings who are still in there, by tomorrow, they would also be home. But for Oliver, probably, let's see what the court is good. But you see, they say some state prosecutors were saying that they shouldn't be granted bail. What sort of a year is this? They shouldn't be granted. Bro, you are keeping somebody for 2 good weeks. 2 good weeks, so 2 good weeks. If not for some lawyers and then the citizens or the voices that have been put out there, they would have showed up exactly 11th in court. That's 2 weeks. Why do we do this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? You don't want them to be granted. You are keeping them for what reason exactly? Who keep you on for what? What wrong have they done to you? They have offended and then they need to go home. And then I'm glad Say the court no listen, they have granted them bail, make them go out. I'm happy to see them. Probably, as I've said, I want everybody, they say for reports. No go take somebody, go do surety, and at the end of the day, you are not showing up. But we know all these people, and we have to all go there. When they have to report, we'll go there. So now that they are out, the real truth is going to come out. Now that some people are free or they have been granted bail, the real truth is going to come out. One, the pregnant woman saga that happened, we are going to get the details now. We are going to get the details for that. Whether it be true, if we have to go and bash the Ghana police, we'll do that. If we also need to exercise patience when issues come so that no one will misinform anyone, we have to also ensure that we are doing that. I'm glad they are coming out. And every single thing that, you see, most of them didn't have the chance to speak to the media. Most of them didn't have the chance to speak. We were just reporting. We want them, when they come out, what exactly happened in there, they should let us know. Were they giving food as reported? Were they served the papaya as reported? We want to know all that. So that if Ghana police lie to us, we'll go to them. We need all. Did you eat any papaya? Did you eat sweet bite? What did you eat? Were you taken care of? They said some in Sawam, those who were in Sawam, we want to hear every single thing. So at the next demonstration there, right, we are not going to stop. Our leaders, that's what they listen to. I'm sure if not for this demonstration over the weekend, I'm not sure they would even let these people go. I'm not sure they will let them go. So if you are online and you are seeing the 70,000, calm down. Calm down. Doesn't mean they are going to pay. If you don't go by the rules, that's when you are going to pay the 70,000. I've seen them, hey 70,000 and not 20. Some people are also asking why 70. You heard the explanation. Make everybody calm down. Don't go and misinform people. Don't go and say they are paying this. It is 70,000 each person, 20,000 each person. But doesn't mean they are paying that now. That is what is happening on the grounds now as we speak. We are waiting to hear from the courts tomorrow from the remaining group. What does the court have to say? Let our people go home. Let them come home. So that when they come back, we can regroup and go hard. Now, free the citizens, ye free or Bagalam say, oh bro, must stop. The citizens are free, they will be free. Oh, bro. But the Galamsey is our next step. When we free the citizens, now the next step, we are coming for Galamsey. We are coming for your head. Whoever is involved in Galamsey, we are coming. It's not going to stop now. Then you know that we the citizens, when we arise, then we arise. So those who are out there, those who are out from court, please also, you guys should also calm down. Let's not try to put things in, other do things that would create problems for us. Make every single person out there calm down. We are there for you. That's why we were on the street for you guys. We were on the streets for the 53 people. We will be there for you guys. Make everybody calm down. This issue, surely we go dig and find the end for this particular issue. So I'm glad to everyone, the lawyers who supported, people who, the legal aid that was granted, the family members, people who turn up to support, people who are at the court for hearing and giving us reports and details upon details. We love you all. Don't stop. Tomorrow we'll listen to the rest. Then we know where we are heading towards, whether we are going to continue demonstrating, or we are going to stop. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode, as I said, is brought to you by Above Antiperspirant. We out.